La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chooses to go cross-field. Can he get it through? Pedri. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role.
Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
He's through, now is he in? Rafinha, Pedri, and Kubasi, Eric Garcia, and Fermin. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. Balde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great skill, that's nice. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, strongly challenged there. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Lewandowski.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, really well played.
He's having a go! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal, off the post! And he's quick to get it clear again. Santander look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stood up well to him there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's picked it up out wide. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Pedri. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective. Yeah, good effort, but they didn't look like they wanted to deal with it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a quick one. Oh, super ball. Eric Garcia gets good distance on it. Oh, sweet feet. There's the shot! He scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Vermin. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And already we're underway here. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pass somewhat off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Closing in on goal. That's very neat. Can he finish? Oh, terrible pass. There's the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cleared away. He's having a go! Mbappe, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Well, he's looked really sharp recently. He's very much a player who's...
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Could be danger here. Chance! They've done it! And just like that, he is up and running at once. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, nice touch. That has been knocked clear. Oh, the shot, and Messi! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's gone for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
30 minutes gone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Messi. Undor. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Raul really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Masuaku concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Raul. Played towards the other side. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lod. Messi. Played into space out wide. And here's Mbappe. Hits one! And here's Messi. He rises! Oh, denied at the last. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we are already promptly back underway. Masuaku. Torreira. Had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Header! Corner number 3 coming up. Messi falls short.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Decent hit! So their fourth quarter of the game. It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's been picked out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Torreira. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku puts his foot on the gas. Raul. Can he finish? And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe! Great hit! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 73, number 8, number 12, Allison. Coming on the field, number 21.
Romero does really well
70,
to win the ball there.
Number 1, Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Mbappe! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to dink it in. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raul with a definite foul there.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had it taken off him. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to get it clear. Lod. Strong running down that left flank. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And that is out of play. Looks to go up and over. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Doku. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! He's delivered all right! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, it's Raul. He's got away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pressing high. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he finish? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Out of play for a throw.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Giroud gets flagged offside. Romero. Masuaku has created one goal already. Doku. Masuaku. Looking for the run. Doku. Real chance! Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Torreira. And he's cut it out. Torreira gets a foot in here. Giroud is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Now it's Doku. And it's Masuaku. Oh, super ball. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Nice physical challenge. Picked out brilliantly. It's Raul! Lloris catches it safely. Stood up well to him there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the ham. And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The measured pass. Raul. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Torreira. Driving forwards. Now the finish! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's half-time here. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
But that won't shake out
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's through, it's one-on-one, there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a quick ball upfield. Raul. Mbappe. He's had a shot! This time, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that. Long. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Hollingshead. He is through here. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And how did he not make it four? It's a throw-in. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance.
The
They are in
attendance for this match was
complete charge.
28,599.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy. Oh, what a... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hollingshead. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Long. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Number 24.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he was quick to react. Long. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Raul. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
5 minutes added time.
Mbappe! He's got a goal! That is how you do it. He's the one with the Midas touch, and he has struck gold again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Big chance! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 13. Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's tried one! And that is faded wide. And that's that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick here. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Torreira. And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get free. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. That's very neat. Oh, that's a very... Pedri!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now. There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Mbappe! Oh no, this does not, this time surely! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Messi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Deftly away. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi's cross, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Mbappe, he's played him through. So much time and space. Can he finish? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got the shot away! Now it's Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Romero does well to get it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi, he's onside. And the finish! He's scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raul. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a throw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. Ayhan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's played him through. Raul gets through. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Raul proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's gone loose. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he's on his way! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Ferreira. Always real chance! Ihan. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Raul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Face to... Tries a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Raul. And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. You've got to be quick to recover this. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Raul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's onside. He's had a shot. Has another go. He's put his foot right through that one. Ferreira, and he stands tall, impenetrable.
3 minutes added time.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the number on the board is 3. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And already we're underway here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Messi. Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raúl is different, and as
Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. Raúl.
He's had a hit! It's there! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his impact.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Messi. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Raúl.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he welcomes it in. Doku, and here's Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Lovely ball and great hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That is lovely. He's been picked out. Mbappe! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No way through, so back it comes. Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's loose, and again! And he should have made it 4.
Doku very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Doku. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Doku. Masuaku is charging up on the overlap. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Soyuncu promptly onto that, and that is that. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Mbappe, shot a goal! He scores! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become Doku is on his own. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Good ball over the top. He is through here. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So their fourth quarter of the game. There's the header.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
No way through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And the flag has stayed down.
This is the time you need that pace.
Romero goes on a charge down the left. Looking for the runner. And the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Ihan. Torreira, who's set up one goal so far. Romero. Masuaku. And Ihan. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. He's picked his way through. It's a throw-in. Ihan. Sunchu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Torreira. Ihan. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Raul does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Doku receives it in a good position here. And the shot! They've scored! Oh boy, this fella is flying. You just anticipate that he will do this week after week after week.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Coming on to replace him is number
Doku.
19.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming on the field is number 23.
The final 5 minutes. Here's a man in form. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. Oh, shooting chance! No, that's just wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage, most certainly his. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Won't we?
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.